Good morning. Hope you guys are having a great start to this bearish Friday. I certainly am. Wow. I have no words. I have no words for this month. P&L is looking juicy. Guys, my first take profit trader, 4-figure payout. 4-figure payout with take profit. We made 285 on this, 660, but 285 on this account. Almost $600 on this account. $600, $700 on this account. So we have 6, 6, and 3. That's 1,200. I'm missing one. 1. Okay, I didn't trade that one. Okay. So 1,200 bucks. Am I? Yeah. 1,200 because this is only 300. No, I did not even have a long order open, so I got lucky. I actually got on the take profit accounts. I got two shorts. Took it twice. Oh man, what an amazing day. All right. Now the problem is I have to Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. So the copy trader between NinjaTrader and QUANTOWER worked flawlessly again. But a couple of my orders did not close out on QUANTOWER, so I had to manually close, and I made a little extra. So that was kind of weird. I'm not sure how much trading I'm going to do today. Because I have to be careful. I have so many accounts waiting for a payout. I requested $6,500 payout yesterday from Apex. It's under review. And I got to make sure I don't trade those accounts today. And of course, also Tradeify. I'm $100 away from my first payout with Tradeify. Oh, nope, sorry. I lied. $700 away. I'm almost $100 away from passing another eval. That's awesome. As far as payouts go, I'm still around 350 away. So next Monday I should get it. I'm already under consistency. I'm under 20%. So I'm only on day 7. I might keep trading it so that way I do have a cushion after I take a payout. I don't want to just close out the account, but well, it'll be the $1,000 drawdown, which is doable. Just obviously size down. So maybe we'll try to get this eval to get past today. That'd be nice. Oh, we had some news, 10 o'clock news. There will be a A giveaway, yes. I'll do like $100 giveaway because it's my first four-figure payout with Take Profit, and it's my best month in a while. So I'll do like $100 giveaway later. Because I don't have any accounts to give away. All right, let's find out which accounts I could trade with Apex. It's going to be difficult to do that, I think. It took me a while to figure out this morning to make sure I don't trade any accounts that are waiting for a payout. Well, the two-legged pullback worked perfectly here, but it was news, so I'm not gonna risk that. Let me just pull this up here. I could see which accounts I could still trade. Only request a payout from 372. Okay, 372. Okay, I have 3 accounts ready to go here. Love how you're sharing your screen now. Yeah, someone created this plugin for QUANTOWER, which is awesome. Been waiting for it for a while. Much easier to show all my accounts and so on. NinjaTrader I reinstalled yesterday. I had issues. I had to reinstall it, and now it's all like just white theme. Not a fan, but again, I use NinjaTrader mainly to just copy trade. So I got Replicanto, and I copied from QUANTOWER into Tradeify account, and one of the Tradeify accounts did half size on my funded futures because of sizing. You can't use 4 contracts on my funded futures, which is strange. I thought you could. I thought you could do 5, but I guess it's scaling. Would I be able to share the plugin? I gotta see where you gotta pay for it. I don't know how much it is. Let me see. I gave the guy $150 because I thought it was free because he sent it to me and I thought it was free, and then I just found out that it's actually not free. I was like, oh, this guy works for free. Let me see. But then do you have to restart NinjaTrader, Jose? No, there's no link to purchase. Hold on, guys. I mean, this is right into resistance. I'm not going to take that. If I have to restart NinjaTrader, I'm not doing it right now. I'm going to take this off of the stream in a few, but just wanted to show people. Okay, post a link in the plugins channel. Okay. we go. Got the link. So this is the plugin for damn, that was a clean setup. I see having indicators on your chart sometimes it just ruins the perfect trade. No, Diego. It's a custom plugin made by someone. Yeah, I still gotta change the see how like some of the promos are cut off. I gotta change that. But and how is the visibility, guys? Do we need to make it bigger? Do I need to make the PNL bigger on the screen? Like, what if it was, I don't know if I want to take away from the chart too much, but what if it was like this? Yeah, I'm not gonna share the Ninja Trader. I'm just doing it now because I just started the stream. But what if it was something like this? Would that be better? For Monday, I could figure that out. Okay, for Monday, I'll figure out how to do that. How I could change my whole overlay. Damn, I missed the bounce. So now what? Of course, it sucks because the two-legged pullback came right at the 10 o'clock news. It's like the worst timing possible. LDQ Trading, he's the guy that created the plugin, guys. It's amazing how clean it is. Now, it doesn't come like this. You have to customize it, the colors and stuff, right? Like I made this column green and whatever. So like it's gotta just be plain columns and you just customize it however you want. There's settings and and you could change things around. But LDQ, what's the difference between, like, I don't even show my closed P&L because I don't, oh, that's without commissions. Okay, got it. I wasn't sure what that was. Okay. Kind of just rattled here this morning because I can't believe I made so much on Take Profit Trader. Yeah, it would be nice to have a total. But it's only nice on the green days. On the red days, I wouldn't want to see it. So maybe it's a good thing. Because if you're like green on 10 accounts, but you blew one, your P&L is going to be like break even. So it's going to make you feel like crap. But when you look at your chart, you're going to be like, wow, I'm green on 10 accounts. I blew one. I don't really care. Halfway to payout on Lucid. Requesting a Bullnox payout from these two accounts today. So it's $3,000 guaranteed. Start June. And I'm going to be requesting a bunch of payouts from Apex today. Now, I requested 6,500. I'm on under review. Not fun. I don't know if I'm going to get approved or not. I don't remember breaking any rules, but I did have a little bit of a drawdown one time on the opening trade. So I don't know if that was too much. I don't know if I was at 50% yet. Like, I don't know exactly. It is annoying. And thankfully, Apex has 20 accounts. Otherwise, I wouldn't be dealing with that. You know, like, there's just no way. Take Profit is my number one right now. There's no comparison. I say if I'm starting brand new as a trader, I'm trading obviously with Apex. You have to have a couple of, 1 day to pass accounts. What a bounce. Wow. You have to have 1 day to pass accounts because otherwise you're going to rush your Take Profit. The key to success with Take Profit is taking it slow. And if you don't take it slow, it's not going to work. Like I didn't take it slow the first couple times. But the only way to take it slow is if you have other accounts. If you don't have any other accounts that matter, you're going to just, rush, take profit, and it's going to be frustrating. So I think you need Tradeify or Apex or something that's 1 day to pass as well. Yep, just the buffer. So once you get to payout stages, you don't have trailing drawdown anymore. The activation on Apex depends on the account size. So 50K, it's $140. So you're looking at, on Rhythmic, you're looking at pretty much $160 for an account. Take Profit is $110 or $15 for 50K. There's no activation fees on Lucid because you prepay. It's like Tradeify prepaid evals. That seems to be like the new norm. I wonder if Apex is gonna go that route. I actually rather pay more and have a cheap eval than to pay less overall but have an expensive eval, because then you gotta like actually work on the eval versus if you pay a little bit more, it's still a lot less than straight to funded. Max accounts on Take Profit Trader than max accounts on Tradeify. Well, I'm gonna go max accounts on pretty much everything. I'm looking to get to 45 accounts at this point. 45 accounts, hopefully by end of next week. Depends when trade day launches the more accounts. Trade day is gonna have more accounts, which is gonna be basically like Take Profit Trader, except they have end of day drawdown. And I got to make a decision on Top Step, whether I want to trade with Top Step. Is it going to affect QUANTOWER? If I use Top Step X, maybe I should just use Top Step Rhythmic to be safe. I feel like once you mix up the connections, that's when you can have issues with copy trading. But trade day right now is not great because it's only one account. But it's basically like having a Take Profit Trader account. So I'm gonna actually do trade day. I just gotta decide if I want to do Rhythmic. I mean, they don't have Rhythmic. If I want to do Tradeovate and do it on NinjaTrader with these accounts, like I'm doing my funded futures with NinjaTrader. I'm not doing it with DXFeed. Fuck that. It's giving me issues with copy trading. So I'm just gonna do Tradeovate. And now, do I want to do Tradeovate on trade day, or do I want to do Project X on trade day? Have anyone been using Project X on QUANTOWER with no issues? Copy trading bracket doesn't work with Project X on QUANTOWER. Ooh, okay. Good to know that. I want the 50K end of day account on trade day because I think if it's when it comes to daily payouts, I mean, unless I go for bigger, if it's one account, maybe go for a bigger one, but they're gonna have more accounts next. I think next week they're gonna launch. I'm gonna have a call with them. They want to speak. I tweeted about it and they reached out to me for affiliation. The reason why I'm hyped about them is because Take Profit Trader is literally the best thing. I still don't understand why it took me so long. Even with the max daily loss limit, I could have done bigger accounts with them and try, but I never even tried. I was like, I don't need daily payouts. What's the point of daily payout? It's very similar to how I used to be with, oh, I don't need multiple accounts. I just need one account. That was my mentality back in like when I started trading futures. I'm like, why do I need 20 accounts? I just need one. And I started doing multiple accounts. I'm like, wow, this is actually like a game changer. Why do I like Take Profit Trader since they take 20%? Because I get to take out money every day. Look, I made a lot of money today, right? But the only money I could take out today is this. 1, 2, 3. Those 3 P&Ls I could take out. This one's still not a payout. But I could take out those profits. Too small. Can't see what you made. Okay. Sorry. Monday. We'll fix it. Made a shit ton today. I made on Take Profit Trader today, I made $2,100. And I could take out $1,200 out of that because some of it wasn't at safety net yet. Let me see. Should be able to see it here, I think. If you can't see it here, then that's gonna be a problem. I gotta figure out. I want my quality of stream to be like the best it's possible, because I have gigabit internet, so I could stream at full like quality. I need someone to like set it up for me. Oh man, I can't believe I missed the whole bounce. Oh man, that's my favorite setups. I just don't. Here we had news. Here we had VWAP and 200 moving average, so I didn't take it. It's like all these two-legged pullbacks are amazing, but now it's like, is it too late? We're at resistance now, right? So can't take it now. It's like, I might just need one trade today. I don't know if I need more. We'll see. I don't know. It's 10 o'clock news. I want to short this. We'll see how we play out here. Seems like a big range so far. Yeah, no rush for me. I got to figure out a way to not be so chaotic in the morning. I literally can't seem, after the opening trade, I just can't seem to focus. I am all over the place. I am in the Discord. I'm posting screenshots. I am starting the stream. It's like I don't see, after 9:30, I don't see the market for 15 minutes because I just can't. Like, I don't know how to change that. What do I need to do? Do I need to wake up much earlier? Do I need to start the stream? Like, just so I could just hit the button once I'm done with the opening trade? Like, what do I need to change? Because right now it's just too chaotic, and I feel like I miss out on the most important half hour of the day. I got to figure that out next month. I think waking up earlier is... You guys could buy the plugin here. Can't trade a live account. Don't be fooled. Haha, you're the one that's fooled. We're not trading live accounts. We're trading prop firm accounts, you dummy. Good day to hate, baby. Come at me. He must have he probably blew all his accounts this week, guys. It's okay. It happens. Okay, we all get angry once in a while. Why don't I just trade a live account? Because I would just make $200 in a live account, or maybe $400 in a live account. And I do trade a live account. I do have a Phidias live account. Creamsicle, no fucking shit. Read my description. Live day trading futures with funded accounts. Fucking idiot. Can't read. I'll post a link for Discord later today. If you stick around in the stream, I'll post the link at some point. I don't want to do it when we're talking about it, because it's not really open. I don't open my Discord to everyone. Do you copy trade the Take Profit Trader account? Yes. And Take Profit Trader is pretty much a live account. I mean, you get payouts every day. So we get payouts every day, baby. 15 days in a row. Today's going to be day number 16 with a $1,300 payout or $1,200 payout. I can't do the math. Oh, yeah, of course, Riley. That's the only reason. And it's also psychological. It's very difficult to get to the payout stage with Take Profit Trader. Everyone wants to do it in one day and they blow the accounts. Everyone wants to rush it and they blow the account. So it's actually, you'll see people talk about the TPT curse, meaning that they get payouts with other prop firms, but they can't get a payout with Take Profit Trader because they blow the account before they could get there. And it's a real thing because it's a mental, no consistency type of account. So you want to make as much as possible. Any dollar I make up to $10,000 per day on these accounts, I could literally withdraw. So if I was aggressive, wouldn't I want to just keep trading this account all day and try to make $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 per account and request that? And there's some people that do it. And they do it well. Ocala, for example. And other people are going to try to copy or emulate that, and they're going to blow. And that's what keeps Take Profit Trader alive. Yeah, Top Step, I have a curse with them. But for me, Top Step is a curse because I don't have the ability to trade them properly, especially with the no daily loss limit, right? I've always only traded Rhythmic accounts with Top Step. And what does that mean? That means I have a daily loss limit. That means I can't scale with micros. So when I was trading micros, I wouldn't be able to trade with them. So I never had like a full potential to trade with Top Step the way I trade my Apex accounts or any other Rhythmic accounts. And right now, someone said you can't even copy trade brackets into Project X. So it's useless for me to get Top Step X with QUANTOWER because I only use brackets. So I might as well go with Rhythmic Top Step, but maybe go for like a bigger account. I don't know. Maybe go for a 150K account and just have two of those and just. But isn't it so funny how someone could come in the stream and attack you for not trading a live account when you are trading prop firms? You just look at yourself in the mirror and just laugh. Like, how dumb can people be? How sour can you be? If you don't bring anything positive, then just leave. At least I'm not paper trading like some gurus out there selling courses, you know. I'm not even teaching how to trade. That's the funny part. It's like, what? Where did that come from? But he's a hater. He's been a hater for a long time. So if I showed you guys his chat history. Do I blow accounts? Oh yeah, we all do. But I haven't blown an account in a while. And I hope to continue that way. We are technically paper trading. Yes, technically we are. Technically we are sim trading. That is correct. My Apex payout's probably still under review. Probably gonna be under review for this weekend. I'm gonna be requesting a lot more today. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts under review. Not ideal. And take profit trader, how would you trade a 25K account? No different than my 50K. Probably just one less contract. I mean, I could kind of show you. This is how I traded one of my 25Ks. Ooh. Page isn't responding. Can't take the heat. So yeah, nice and clean. But see, I haven't traded it in a while because I didn't want to trade. I'm not gonna trade all my accounts. If you hit max 2K loss, then you fail. This take profit account, I kind of look every day, same P&L. Almost 200, 200, 200. Then I grew it. Then I got some payouts. So then I went to 3 contracts. But the first day I got it over the safety net. That was the only one I did like that. Because that was one of those days where we had like this crazy squeeze. So I didn't plan on it, but I just put it in and then I trailed it and then worked. Yeah, hit the likes, guys, but there's not going to be a giveaway till end of the stream. So I don't know what time that is going to be. We'll see how long it's going to take me to get a trade. I might take a short reversal here, but My take profit is 21 ticks. Michael, yes. That's very common. That's how take profit trader stays in business. We talked about that a couple minutes ago. Like I literally just got to a payout with this account. This is gonna be my first day with the payout. This is gonna be my first day with this account payout. So I've been making $200-$300 a day per account. I had one day where I took 2 payouts. It was like small, like 160 and then the 300. From this account, I took it out. I haven't touched this account since then, and I've only been trading the one account at payout and then 2 other accounts that were not at payout yet. So I was trading 3 take profit trader accounts total. And starting Monday, I'm going to be trading 2 accounts that are at payout, and I'm going to be trading the this account that's not at payout and try to get that to a payout in like 4 or 5 days, maybe 6 days. Yeah, it adds up. It pays for, like, you can make a living of, trading take profit trader. That's the crazy part. Small, not living like as, I mean, you can make a living too, of course, but I'm saying like a supplemental day trading living. Just with take profit trader, you can make it. Especially if you're like not super consistent. Take profit trader is actually the benefit of it, because we've all been there, right? We've all been there where we're one day away from a payout and we need one more trade because we are, I mean, that could happen with take profit as well, of course, because you still have to meet. Damn, I am not going to be able to find a trade in this market. So there's still a goal to make a certain amount of money in take profit trader. So it's still going to play a psychological factor, but there's no payout windows and there's no minimum days. So imagine making $200-$300 a day and you need to trade for 10 days. Like on bull knocks, for me to take out 1,500, I got to make 4,100, right? It's really not that much different than take profit, because on take profit to take out 1,500, I got to make $3,500 on 50K account at least. So it's pretty much the same. It's $500 difference, but there's no minimum days that you got to do it. So I could, make $1,500 on take profit every day I'm green. Versus on bull knocks, I have to be green until I reach that 4,100 over 10 days. You know what I'm saying? So if you reach the goal, yeah, it's going to be the same thing. But if you don't reach the goal of the payout on bull knocks, you are already withdrawing from take profit trader. So you didn't make 1,500 on take profit trader because you blew the account before you got there, but you've made $600 on, on the 3 days that you got to a payout. It really is hard to explain until you start doing it. And really my Discord is the reason why I took it on. You get inspired by people. Now, again, I think every prop firm is great and you got to choose whatever works for you. I'm just speaking from my own experience and trying to kind of put the light on you guys that I was missing. I didn't understand. What's the point? I'm not making a lot of money every day. So what's the point of having a daily payout? But now that I'm getting every day, I'm getting $200-$300 every single day per account, one account. And I'm like, wow, if I have 5 accounts, that's $1,000 per day or $1,500 per day. That's $20,000 to $30,000 a month from just take profit. Of course, you would have to be green every day, whatever. That's a perfect case scenario, but I'm green for 16 days now, or 15 days, whatever. That's basically a month. My favorite prop firm is definitely Take Profit Trader right now. And obviously Apex, but Apex, I don't like to say Apex is my favorite because Apex does a lot of things I don't like. Like being under review right now with Apex for $6,000, and then I'm gonna request another $6,000 today, and I don't know if I'm gonna get approved. Like that's annoying. Versus Take Profit Trader, I'm gonna request the payout, and I know I'm approved. There's no rules on Take Profit, right? Or Bullnox, for example. I know I'm gonna request $3,000 from Bullnox today, and I'm getting the money on Tuesday. There's no, if you didn't flip, there's no denying a payout on Bullnox. Did I lose weight? No. I mean, maybe a little bit, a couple pounds, but not. I've been working in my yard a lot, landscaping, like planting trees, a lot of heavy work with the shovel, and so definitely been working out as far as that goes, but I don't think I lost weight. I don't feel like I lost weight. I definitely feel better, but I definitely need to lose weight. I'm not my heaviest I've ever been. I'm at like 180 now. What's the difference between Apex and Take Profit? Oh, there's a lot of differences. It's too much to get into, but there's a lot of differences. The main difference, obviously, is the fact that with Apex, you have 20 accounts. And you can make a lot of money. But Apex, again, is doing some things I don't like with the emails and all this stuff. So I'm not going to be like, pushing them or whatever. Like, people want to use them. If they can, they will use them. But I can't say they're number one right now because there's too much going on. Too many hoops to jump through to get the payout. But if you have 20 accounts like I am doing right now and you request $12,000 or whatever, $20,000 in a month, like it's worth jumping through those hoops, if that makes sense. Loom, because if the trade doesn't work, I'll be really upset with myself. And then you could also overstress the copy trader. And then some accounts are waiting for a payout, for example. So I'm not even going to trade them today. Damn, this price. What would you prefer, Phidias 25 static or Take Profit Trader? Well, Phidias 25 static is just, you can only request $1,000 and that's it. And the account's gone. Right? The account's gone. So you can't really, Phidias will give you a live account the fastest and you can get to a payout the fastest. But the fastest isn't always the best because you're going to rush it. What makes Take Profit great is that you can get a payout fast, but there's no minimum you have to make. You make $20 today, you're requesting the $20. Imagine that. Imagine you're someone that is like brand new to trading, has never like had success. You don't make a lot of money in your career yet because you're younger. Maybe you live somewhere in the world where $20 is a lot. And trust me, when I started trading, $50 a day was like the goal, Now social media has become very toxic and you want to see the, $10,000 days. And if you're not making 5 figures, you're irrelevant on social media. But that's not something we should really look at because at the end of the day, trading is not a competition, number one, right? We're not competing. Right? If you make $1 million and I make $200,000, that makes me still very happy. I'm still happy with my 200,000 because I've made it by pressing buttons on the screen. right? It doesn't make my $200 any less because you made $1 million. It's not a competition, right? So being on social media, you have to be careful with, if you're not getting inspired by the big P&Ls and it affects you where you feel like you're not enough, then you unfollow those people. Simple as that. I went through that stage with trading stocks, and sometimes they make it look very easy. Like for me, you might look at my P&L right now, and you might look at my streak right now, like 15 days green every single day, not losing accounts, whatever. Like I'm doing really well. And you might say, wow, this is like so easy. Like I want to do that. Right? And you forget what I went through in March. You know, it's so easy to forget the bad times, or not realize that, you know, when someone gets to a certain level, they went through the same stuff you're going through. You know, the struggles and the difficulty to even get one single green trade. I mean, I had to switch to micros, and I had to not copy trade for a while to get back in the groove. Otherwise, I would have lost a ton of accounts. Losing 20 accounts in one shot is very possible and very doable. So I try not to do that. But once you do it a few times, you're like, wow. I mean, you blow 3 times with 20 accounts, that's 60 PAs. You know, so when people have 500 PA accounts, it's really, they blew up 25 times. You've probably blown up more than 25 times. It's just you didn't copy trade. So it's, yep, Take Profit Trader is the best for getting paid. You make profits, literally $20 a day, and you could request it. You will not be able to withdraw it to your bank account until you, let's say, make 250, but you shouldn't be requesting money to your bank account from Take Profit Trader. They have this system with the wallet, and it's like the internal PayPal, for example, or Rise account, and you request a payout. Hold on, guys. There might be a trap here. You request a payout, and the money goes there before you request it to your bank account. So you build a cushion there because you could pay for your future accounts with that wallet, right? Your Take Profit accounts, you could pay with that wallet. So you should build a cushion in there, and then request. If you're using QUANTOWER and you want the plugin for all the accounts, trusty, you could use that link. All right, guys, I might be taking a short here. Pretty slow volume right now. Don't do this. Okay, if it breaks this candle, I'll take a short. Not a huge fan of this, but definitely worth the shot. But if it makes new highs here, then I'm probably not gonna. Depends how it reacts. But if it holds above these, like if it just snaps up and dumps, then I'll stay in. But if it's okay, looks like I'm gonna get filled. Okay, I'm in. I'm out. Guys, I can't trade a live account, but I could trade traps. And prop firms that have second limitations are going to hate my life. Or hate me, I should say. That was quick. What firms have those ticks? I don't really know. Am I an instinct trader? Not an instinct, but yes. I do trade by intuition a little bit, but lately I've been using only 3 setups. So this is my trap setup. So we have pullback off the highs, new lows. So then this becomes a trap, especially with all this resistance up here, right? Typically, I don't like to take traps as reversals. However, today is a range day. This is a range day. So I'm probably going to see this go right back down to view up. But if it's a range day, I'll take a trap like this. Because I've bought this breakout so many times. You know how many times I bought this right here and then instantly goes against me? So that's a trap setup. And then my other setup is a 2-legged pullback, which I prefer to a long side. I just feel comfortable with longs. But basically you have a move up, a pullback, new high, a pullback, and then I'll buy into those stops. So I'll buy right here. We had news here, so I didn't take that, but and the reason why I wait for a 2-legged pullback is because like here we don't have new highs. But see, like here it's not a 2-legged pullback because here we have a pullback and the new low. So that resets the counter to 0. Right? So I would need to see this. That's fine. Then I would need to see this to break a high, pull back, and then I'll get in. So kind of, I'm still trading. I love counter trading, and it allows me to do that without just blindly trying to find the bottom. Sometimes you miss the trade because it just snaps back up. But the location is very important to do it at support levels, and the market's got to be extended. If you do it in chop, like there's probably so many 2-legged pullbacks in chop, it's just not going to work. I don't have a discount code, but talk to I'm not affiliated or anything. I'm just literally passing the information along because I've been telling QUANTOWER to make this for years now. How can QUANTOWER not have a summary for all the accounts? I literally don't understand. How did someone from a third party have to code this and not QUANTOWER? But I'm glad that someone did it. But yes, LDQ, if you want to do a total summary, like total P&L, that would be nice. Total open P&L would be nice. Probably freak you out a little bit as a trader, but and then the drawdown, like that's not accurate, right? Am I overthinking this? Because LDQ, how do you determine whether it's a trailing drawdown or end of day drawdown? How do you get the drawdown from, like, from what part of the account? Because this is a trailing drawdown, so this should stay at 1500 unless there is a glitch with Take Profit Trader on funded accounts as well. I know there's a glitch on evals. Is it in the QUANTOWER Discord? No. This is custom made by this guy. LDQ. Will push me. You can't use brackets in Tradeovate. I was never a fan of Tradeovate. I've been trading for 9 years, whatever it's been now. I don't know. I've only used hard software. I can't use web-based. I just don't feel like there's enough customization on it. Now, TradingView is pretty customizable, but I like NinjaTrader and I like QUANTOWER. Okay, so LDQ, maybe there's still a glitch, maybe. How long did it take me to get my first payout? Well, I can't compare myself because I've been trading stocks for years. I didn't start trading futures with no knowledge of trading. However, it did take me a little bit, but you have to understand, back then it was 10-day evals, 30 days minimum traded to get a payout. When I first got my Lilu account, I blew my first Lilu account at payout 1 day away from the payout. Of course, I wanted to make a little bit more profit, so I traded on Friday, and Monday I was supposed to request my first payout, and I blew the account. My first payout came from TickTick account in October of 2022 for $1,000. I made like $3,000. You could request 50%, whatever. So I requested that, and I blew the account afterwards. And then I stopped trading futures. Went back to stocks, and then April of 2023 is when I got back into futures, and like very end of April, and I got very, very lucky to get a payout on my first account with TickTick Direct. Very small payout, same thing as Take Profit. You know, I made like $300, then I made $500. I think I took out total like $3,000 in May of 2023 from one account. It was a TickTick Direct account, basically straight to funded. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Like no other prop firm was doing that. TickTick was always ahead at that time because they had 1 day to pass. They didn't have 3 days or 5 days or 7 days or 10 days. Apex was 7 days back then. What else? And then on Apex, but see, that's why you can't like compare. You can't compare yourself. My funded futures, first account to a payout. Phidias, first account to a payout. Lucid, my first account is close to a payout. But let me show you something. Apex. Got accounts 5 and 4 to a payout, okay? Accounts 5 and 4 to a payout. Since May of 2023, I have not missed a single month of payouts. But it's because I trade multiple accounts. Because look, 5 and 4, right? June 1st. So this is May trading. I was trading in May, towards the second half of May. 12 days, 11 days, and I blew one account that was at payout as well from these 5. I remember it like it was today. Driving to work down in a PA. I know the location. I'm a DJ for a living, and driving to a wedding. I'm not the one driving. I have my guy usually drive because I'm always on my phone or doing social media. And so he drives the van, and I was trading. I blew one account. But anyway, but see the gap between 5 and 4, and then to 21, and then to 34. See how many? I only got 4 payouts in the first 30 accounts. So you can't really look at like how long did it take you to get first payout, because it doesn't matter. Now I was getting bull knocks payouts in between those. But you know, it was difficult. The trailing drawdown, all that stuff, it was difficult to get used to. Do I think it's worth trading a micro with live $500 account? No. I think you're going to blow that account. If you trade micro, you're going to, as soon as you take a loss, you're going to, you know, increase your size and you're going to blow the account. That's my opinion. That's the common scenario. Of course, it could be the 1% that doesn't do that. But if you what's it called? If you I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, but if you take that $500 to, let's say, prop firms, you can make a lot more. You can have 5 take profit trader accounts, 25Ks. You could have a trade day account. You could have you have 2 Apex accounts. You could have, I think, 3 or 4 Tradeify accounts, you know, so you could pick whatever prop firm is going to fit you best. And you could leverage that $500 way more. You pretty much give yourself way more cushion. And how much money are you going to make with micros? You know, you're going to make 20 bucks, 50 bucks. And you're going to grow that account to 1,000, and then you're going to have a bad day, and then you're going to spiral out of control and blow it. It's the small account thing is a very difficult thing to do. The best way to grow a small account is to go big the first trade. So let's say you go 5 micros and you hope that you win. You risk the account. It's only 500 bucks. You risk 500 bucks, or maybe risk it on 2 trades. So risk 250, whatever you want to do, right? But like, give yourself a chance to win on the trade. And if you win, make it so it counts. So now the account's 750, right? If you win $250 on your first trade, now you made 50% of your account. Now, one more trade like that, now you're at 1,000. Okay, now with 1,000, you know, you can continue doing that and, you know, make another 100, make 200, and then you could get to 2,000. And then once you're at 2,000, then you could start making some progress. I think with $2,000, if you know what you're doing, you could really turn that into 10 grand, obviously, but you got to really know what you're doing, and your emotions have to be incredibly strong. Oh yeah, it's the worst, Michael. It's so deflating because you put so much work. And I've talked about, you know, I've done it on a bigger scale too, where I would take, you know, I would be trading with a big account, because with stocks you have to have a big account. But, you know, start at 30,000 and I'm up $15,000 in a month, and then lose 8 grand one day. Try to make it back the next day, lose 8 grand. Literally lost $13,000 in 2 days on the $15,000 month. So I finished the month up $2,000. Like, you know, like how crappy that feels at the moment. Then when you step back, you're like, wow, I made $15,000. If not those 2 days, I would have made $15,000 this month, and that's an amazing month. Like I can't quit, you know, like I got to keep going. Like I just got to avoid this big day. So I think it's easier to stick with trading if you can make money every day and then you blow it. If you make money, and you blow it, you're not gonna quit trading. Versus if you just can't make a single trade that works for a long time, and every time you take a trade, it goes against you, and it's just frustrating. You're more likely to quit if you're a beginner. But if you have the ability to make small profits every single day, but then you don't really get to a payout because you blow the account, you're going to stick to trading, and then you're going to overcome that eventually. Because sticking with it is one of the hardest things to do, I think. I have a lot of local friends that tried trading and they quit because they got into trading because of me, because of what I do, right? This is why nowadays I don't tell anyone that I even trade. If someone asks, I tell them. But you know, everyone that comes to my house, all the contractors ask me what I do because I'm always home. And I say I'm a DJ and I day trade. Right away, they want to know if I could teach them. You know, the excavating guy, the pest control guy, you know, like the sprinkler guy. Like everyone wants to know. And I'm like, no, like it doesn't work that way. Like number one, I don't want you to go through what I went through. And number two is like the only people I talk to about trading is the people that found trading on their own. They got interested and they want to talk trading. If I know you personally and you're not into day trading from your own inner, whatever you want to call it, inner findings, you know, you found trading on your own and you got interested. And like there's a guy that is in my chat. I used to DJ with him. He moved down to Cali, and you know, we were in the same market. So sometimes he worked for me. I worked for his company a couple of times back in the day, years ago, about 10 years ago now. And he got into day trading, and then he came across my channel, you know, and I'll talk to him about trading. You know, he just asked me, you know, he's been struggling a little bit with evals. And he asked me if it's a good idea to fund a 5K account with NinjaTrader or with the live brokerage. You know, I'll tell him straight up, no. If you can't pass an eval or get payouts, you're not gonna make money in the live account. I know it feels like you will because it's no rules and no emotions as far as like, you know, trying to pass quickly. You're gonna take your time because it's a live account. You're gonna be more cautious because it's real money. All that goes away as soon as you start taking a couple losses. Own willingness. I like that. But yeah, you buy a nice car, and then people want to know how you learned how to day trade, or can you teach them how to day trade? But if you don't buy a car, or if you're going through a losing streak, they don't want to learn, right? So it's like, Sorry, guys. PHC, yep. Thank you. Nick, thank you. Yeah, 5 of the take profit accounts is a dream, and to be able to request a payout from 3 of them today is amazing. Big payout. My first 4-figure payout with take profit. And it's gonna be my last one for a while. I kind of got lucky today. I took the ORB on take profit twice. So can't really expect that all the time. But Monday I'll be trading 2 of the take profit accounts. So I should be able to request $500-600 a day if I'm green. Yeah, give a like, guys. Hit the like. We're gonna do a giveaway, $100 to 1 lucky winner. Probably around 1 p.m. when I'm gonna be ending the stream. See if we could get another trade in. Nice sell-off. Hopefully back to the open range low. So we are inside the range. Definitely a range day so far today. So don't be chasing breakouts. No chasing today. You can't chase on ranging days. That's how we get burnt. I don't know if I have any accounts to trade though. That's the problem. Do I have? Do I have any accounts to trade? Should we just do the spreadsheet really quick? With the spreadsheet, I could keep. It's very difficult to keep track with Apex. I'm not a fan of that. Like if you're not trading all your accounts at the same time and they're on the same stage, it's like such a pain to figure out which account is good for a payout. I mean, that's most prop firms. Take profit trader is the same. Okay, so review on this account. I just want to see if I have any accounts left for trading. Review for okay, we got 1 at least. Okay, we got 2 accounts. All right, so these 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are under review. So I'm not gonna trade those accounts. I might flip them though, and count it as a flip day. But no, they could count that flip day against me for this payout review. But no, they can't. There's no more flipping days. As long as you have 5 green days, you can flip as many days as you want. It's no longer a percentage. In the past, it was tricky because you can only flip for 20% of your trading days. So you traded for, let's say, 10 days, and you flipped 2 days, right? If you were waiting for a payout and then you flipped, let's say 2 more days because you're waiting for a payout for 2 days, now you're at 4 flip days and 8 traded days. And that is more than 20%, and they will deny you. It was definitely Would I recommend activating Apex P accounts? Why not? If you have them, why not? Okay, so we have 2 more accounts to trade. But now, do I want to trade this account? I could just flip it and request $1,600. So I should probably just trade, let's say, these 2 accounts, the new ones, right? I got, why risk on the Friday a $1,600 payout request? Yeah, I can make an additional $200 and request 800 or 1,800, I should say. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I'll be able to request 1,000 from this one as well. I probably will request everything I could request. Just so that way I could just work on June, see if I get approved. If I get approved, it's going to be a massive, massive May. It would be very close to 40,000. Probably like 38 or something. So now I'm at 25, including the take profit trader payout today. I'm at 25. Semi, yeah, I'm gonna, or SMME, I'm gonna try, yeah. Yeah, I know, Rafa. A bunch of people got that email. Were you banned? Trying to find a correlation between that email and the previous email. Because I know some people are getting unbanned. They got the email to send 5 days of payouts. 5 days of trades, and then they got unbanned to buy more evals. So I don't know. What's the news with Trade Day? I think more accounts. I want to find out. Maybe I'll have a call with them today. Let me see if they're available today. I mean, if they want to do it over the phone, I could do it at any time. Patrick just burnt dodgy. Oh man, that's his friend. Oh man. I got one PA account on monthly payment. Where and when I have to pay the $85 for next month? They take it automatically, but not from your account. It's from your credit card or debit card that you used. Whatever you use to pay is gonna bill that card. So if it's a debit card, make sure you have money on there. Some people use like a dedicated debit card. I did that for a while. $50,000 times 30. Yeah, if we can make $50,000 per account, that would be nice. Guys, my goal is 40 to 50 accounts at this moment. Because if I have 40 to 50 accounts and I lose some, it's not going to be painful. If Trader has 5 accounts, $40 with props, yeah. It just depends on how fast I could get to my payout with Tradeify. So basically Tradeify, I have 2 funded accounts right now. I am $100 away from passing another one, which maybe I should work on right now before we trade anything else. Let's do that, guys. Let's work on my Tradeify eval. Oh, man. Someone did send me a plugin for NinjaTrader. I just don't feel like installing it right now, but can we do a custom order quantity 1 target profit? so let's see if that would work. I need $100, guys. $100. Wish me luck. I trade with my funded futures on a 50K account. I can go more than 5 contracts at the same time. I can't combine my account on Tradeovate. Do you know any solution? What do you mean by that?
Order submitted.
Oh, God.
Order filled. Target filled.
Fucking wrong account, guys. I'm an idiot. Oh. Well, I just made that money on the wrong account. Of course, not the funded one either. The other eval. Man, it's crazy how long it takes to get used to a different...
Order submitted.
Okay, 2-legged pullback here. I'm going to see if I could take that long. I would need like 2 or 3 trades.
Order filled. Target filled.
All right, that's one. And the charts move so different. And charts move so different in NinjaTrader than they do in QUANTOWER. 10 ticks.
Order submitted.
I'm just going to place a bunch of orders so I could actually move them where I want. Otherwise, it's a pain.
Order submitted.
Just keep scalping 10 ticks. I just need like 3 trades. How do I trades marker only? Oh, isn't it weird how the charts move so different? I don't know if I'm just used to QUANTOWER, but the charts just seem way smoother on QUANTOWER. There's almost like a refresh rate lag on NinjaTrader. Okay, guys, we need $60 to pass a 3rd Tradeify account. So I'm not really trading a strategy right now. I'm just trying to scalp.
Order canceled.
All right, $20 away, guys. $20 away. Could have just... Wow, this is a strong move. We just need 5 ticks. Ooh.
Order filled.
Oh. Oopsies.
Target filled.
Passed. We got 3 Tradeify accounts. First time ever. And I am $340 away from a first payout with Tradeify. I'm also working on my fund the futures. My fund the futures, can you have 5 accounts or 3? Three. Okay, so I'm gonna have 3. That's gonna be 8 accounts. I need like 15 accounts on NinjaTrader. So I got to figure out other Trade-of-8 prop firms. Obviously, Trade Day will be one. Hopefully they do. Hopefully Trade Day does at least 3 accounts. And hopefully they do 5. If they do 5, it's gonna be nice. And then maybe I'll do Blue Sky. Blue Sky is kind of it's not bad, but I just really love the daily payouts. Elite Trader, a lot of rules. They don't like sub 10-second trades, so they don't work for me. I mean, you thought now they are, but they're changing it. I'm going to find out. I'm going to have a call with them. Right now, I have 34 funded. Right? I don't even know. I still haven't logged into my Nvidia's live account. I'm going to do more Phidias accounts for sure, guys. More Phidias accounts. Yeah, this is lagging. This is crazy how it is compared to... Look how smooth this moves. I feel like the refresh rate is so much better on QUANTOWER and even Trade-of-8. Yeah, Trade-of-8 is smooth too. That's why right away I noticed like NinjaTrader was like kind of weird, especially on the tick chart. All right, so we got that funded. I guess I'm gonna do. I have one more eval with Tradeify. I'm gonna see if I could pass it, and then as soon as I get the payout with Tradeify on Tuesday or whatever, or Wednesday, I will be. As soon as I get the payout and I'm not at 5 accounts with evals, I'm buying straight to funded to be at 5 accounts. I'm not going to be chasing the live account with Tradeify or being at the leaderboards or anything like that. I don't really care. I'm just going to be doing my thing and we'll go from there. Tradeify was my favorite prop firm that I wasn't using. That makes sense. Like they were my favorite prop firm that that is out there that I'm not using consistently because I just couldn't. Every time I try to use them, I use it on Trade-of-8 and I would just FOMO into the trades when I'm already done trading for the day and then just blow the account. Like I could never like focus on the accounts versus now with copy trading, I could just focus. I could focus on my QUANTOWER and then copy trade into the Trade-of-8. $2025, not my year. What do you mean not my year? What do you mean not my year, bro? $100 grand in 4 months, not bad. 5 months. I'm 83 grand and I have like $15,000 pending. And I have so much money in the account that I could have a $50,000 to $60,000 month in June. But yeah. And taxes. Here's the secret. The affiliates pay for my taxes. And my DJ business pays for my taxes. So yes, it's 83K. And I have $15,000 pending with payouts. So yes, it's not 100,000. It's 98. This is the summary, Thomas. Click on that link. Guys, who wants to do a giveaway now instead of at 1 p.m.? Who wants to do a giveaway now? If you want to do a giveaway now, just say, Brandon, send your payouts. Everyone say, Brandon, send your payouts. If Brandon has more than $50,000 in payouts this year, we're going to do the giveaway right now. Yeah, boy. It's like saying my coffee business pays for my eval fees. Yeah, it does. Brandon, you just need I'm spending the same amount to get those payouts. Last year I made $375,000 and I spent $52,000 on fees, you dumb idiot. And I'm not even close to 20,000 or this year. Send your payouts or get the hell out of here. Let's go, Brandon. Send those payouts. Come on. Send the payouts. We're going to do a giveaway. I need tax write-offs. Anyone can get lucky? Oh, yeah, anyone can get lucky for sure. But I haven't missed a payout in 25 months. So if that's luck, keep it coming, baby. I am lucky to be alive. Yes, it's all luck. We are all lucky to be alive and healthy. There are people that can't even walk and they wish they could walk. There are people that are going to die and they know they're going to die in the next year because they have a illness that they can't cure and they just wish to be alive and healthy. So yes, we are lucky. Go become an EMT for a little bit and your life will change. I can guarantee you that. I could guarantee you that you'll stop being I don't care if you're net positive, Brandon. I just want to see your payouts. I don't really care if you're net positive, to be honest. Last year, I spent $42,000 at Apex. Okay? 42,000. I wasn't bad at math, but I wasn't like, you know, a math genius. But 42 plus 5 plus 5. So that's 57,000. Is $50,000 less than $375,000 or is it not? I don't, you know, I'm not, you know, I don't want to make assumptions. So I just want to ask the chat, is $375,000 more than 57,000? And that includes, of course, the scam of fast track trading. $3,000 in fast track trading that I spent that I would have gotten $20,000 back for, but they shut down. So I only count 50. I don't even count fast track as an expense because that's a spam, you know. I don't trade live account. I don't. Oh, now you're deflecting. See, now you're deflecting. Ah, see, you're just a. Oh, now trading is a competition. Who's better, huh? Oh, now Brandon is just deflecting. Look at that. Brandon is just a sour baby. How many payouts I have to send you? $50,000 worth of payouts this year, and I'll just do a giveaway right now. I'm gonna do a giveaway at the end of the stream, but if you send me $50,000 in payouts for this year, then I'll do the giveaway now. I don't care if it's a live account or if it's funded. I mean, money's money. Brandon, are you fucking retarded? Are you retarded right now? You're the one attacking me. And I'm the one trading funded accounts. I'm not here claiming I'm trading a live account. And you're the one attacking me for no reason. So get the F out, click the X. Yeah, send me a nice donation, sure. I don't want your donation because it's not gonna be nice because my taxes are 45%. I assume that I need it. Oh yeah. Brandon, just make sure you use code ALP at Take Profit Trader. Don't use code Alpine, okay? Because I don't get that money. Nah, I got a good accountant. She hooked it up. I have 4 businesses, so I have plenty of write-offs and. But yeah, Brandon, peace out. You lost your chance. Brandon is a loser. Everyone say loser. No giveaway. Damn, I haven't banned anyone in the chat in about, I don't know, 3-4 months. He's not gonna make me tilt because I have my best month of the year. I made more money this month than he's gonna make all year in trading. Maybe he's got money with other businesses, but nope, he's not gonna affect my mood. I am chilling, guys. We are doing really well. He's the one that is attacking the wrong person. What a shame, you know. So he said, I'm desperate for people using my code. And he said he has a coffee shop. What a dick. He's charging $5 for coffee when I could make coffee for 40 cents at my house. What a scam. What a scam. He's overcharging for coffee. Something I could make for 40 cents or less at my house. Unbelievable. Why doesn't he just give his coffee out for free? Or he said he owns a coffee shop. I don't know. Nah, I'm just kidding. I was just making the point. You must make some bad coffee? What do you mean? What are you guys doing like these crazy coffees at home? Like Starbucks stuff? You buy a big bag of coffee, you ground it at home, you boil water, water's free pretty much, and you put it, and then depends on what kind of milk you use or creamer. And if you don't use sugar, I would say it's 40 cents or less. You could do cold brew at home. I don't even know how to make coffee. Damn it. What kind of coffee you drink, Corey? You know, I don't even drink coffee that much. But I know you can make cold brew at home. But my parents drink coffee all the time. Everyone in my family drinks coffee. I don't understand, like, what kind of coffee do you guys make? My sister and my brother like to use the, I forget the name of the machine, but it turns milk into like foam. I don't like espressos. I don't think that's good. I think that why would I want to take a shot of coffee? Like, I want to drink coffee like, yeah, frother, yeah. I'm 26 now, guys. I got 10 years younger in one message. No, I like black coffee. I don't know. You guys might be just very complicated, but I like plain coffee. I was just making a point, guys. You guys are taking it way too serious. Because if you know me, I drink coffee in the winter, and usually when I don't have, I go to, what's the place? Trader Joe's. You know, you go to Trader Joe's, you get some coffee. You know, like, I don't really understand, like, what's the secret with coffee? I don't beg people to use my code either. I think Brandon needs to drink some coffee. He's an angry person. Someone get him a Snickers. See how fast people get so mad when they try to attack you and you just politely ask them to show that they're doing exactly what they claim you're not doing. So like I asked them, show your payouts, show me that you're doing better than me, or even half as good as me. But no, instantly turns into violence. But Corey is going to, she is going to be on the stream, okay? And she's going to do a coffee tutorial. We're going to learn how to make coffee the proper way. I should go make coffee right now. Yes, LJ, it's a script that a friend of ours made. You could go support him right on that link. I knew I was going to get this question a million times today, so. Colombian coffee is good. But see, I don't drink coffee enough to know the difference. If you give me dark roast, medium roast, Colombian roast, if I drink it, I don't know if I'll be able to tell the difference. I do like cold brew, but it's weird because it's not cold. So you reheat it slightly. My ex used to do that. The good thing about cold brew, it doesn't give you like the, you know, the acid feel, the acidic feel in your aftertaste. But if you drink coffee all the time, you probably don't even feel it. So, what's those Lucid accounts? New prop firm? Yeah, they're a new prop firm. Straight to funded accounts. I've figured out, tried them out. I'm not promoting them yet. But isn't it also the fact that when you put boiling water on coffee beans, that's what makes them acidic? Versus cold brew, it's a slow process, so it doesn't like burn the coffee. I don't know, that's what I thought. No, he didn't send the payouts yet because he doesn't have any. You're a wise 36-year-old man? Come on, I'm 26. Brendan said I was 26. I want to be 26 again. No, I'm not 26, but Brandon said I was 26, and I am going to stick by that. I am 36, yeah. I don't know. I don't look it, but. Hold on, guys. I'm going to change something so we get rid of the... Yeah, imagine being the loser that's watching me and making hateful comments and making three. Imagine being the loser making 3 YouTube accounts with first names Scott Bennett, Brendan Keith. Imagine being. What's your name now? Scott? Is it Brandon? Is it Scott? Is it. Damn, YouTube's gonna be like, wow. Our users have increased today by a lot. No, we're gonna do a giveaway just later on. Probably in an hour. I'm gonna try to take one more trade and oh man. That was fun. I don't think if you're calling people out, yeah, you better have proof, but you're also just wasting your time. If I wanted to make more money with affiliates, I would be posting a video every day. I would make drama videos because that's what people watch. People don't care about P&L that much anymore. They just want to see drama. I would have made 7 videos about the Apex emails, like some other YouTubers. You know, there's ways to do it. It's crazy. People are just insane on the internet. Just passed my 7 bull knocks master. I have 2 that are really close to payout. But Kenny, you know that, you know, they stay pending. You can't activate them until you get them to safety net, right? I'm gonna have a 5th one soon. Next week I'm gonna have a 5th bull knocks account. That's the most I've ever had with bull knocks. I could never get to 6. You just took a payout? I requested a payout. I didn't take it out yet. Did my balances decrease? No. Is the opening rate trade all you trade? No. I take about 3 to 5 trades a day. How do I trade a fresh 50K PA account? It depends where I'm at in my trading. If I am, let's say, restarting after having a bad month like in March, then I would be more aggressive on the first day of the 50K to try to get it to like $600 to $800 in profit, maybe even 1,000 if things are going well. But if it's like now where I have 30 funded accounts, then I just trade the 50K just normally. I might do like 3 contracts instead of 2, because right now I'm trading 2 contracts for about 20 to 23 ticks. But maybe on the fresh account, I'll do like 3 or 4 contracts. Like this account, for example. This account right here, for example, is it this one? I think it's this one. I've started with 4 contracts and I haven't changed it, and it's already at 53,000, and it's probably not even on 8 days yet. Or it might, yeah, I think it's that one. Bullnox, $3,000 requested today. And then I'm going to be uncapped with payouts on Bullnox with these two accounts. So I'll be uncapped. So I got to try to make, a little bit more than minimal for payouts. I'm going to try to get like $2,000, $3,000 per payout window on Bullnox because the payout windows are very stretched out. So I want to make sure that I could get a little bit more than 1,500 if I can. Wow, this guy is a total loser, guys. Sorry if you are experiencing any hate. But thanks for the free subscribers. My subscribers are growing because he's got to be a subscriber to chat. Now it's 10 minutes. What would you do if you blew all your accounts in one day? Well, I would definitely, it's Friday, right? So it's end of the month. Take the rest of the day off. And you would probably want to just start some evals and just start, getting back at it slowly. I mean, depends. Like, you said you're talking about budget. So that's where you got to be careful. Because if you keep blowing accounts and then you have a budget and then you want to keep growing the accounts fast because you are tight on budget, the budget thing is just a snowball effect. Trading, you need money for. You can't trade without a source of income, like a good source of income. I would not be here if not my DJ business. I would have quit in the first 2 years before I was able to start making some money. I went to 2 years of losing, then like 2 years of breaking even, making small money. So like I didn't have to, I had my account, I didn't have to put money back into the account. But I wasn't really making much. I kind of gave examples of that before, how I had like a $15,000 a month, but then I would lose 13 grand in one day. I mean, in 2 days, not one day. Kenny, yeah, I could imagine. How much did I actually make this year? I would say my fees are around 10,000 this year. Because why did I say 100K? Because that's how much I got in payouts. And I don't know. How do you have so many YouTube accounts. That's the weird part. It's getting strange. We talk about being a loser. You're gonna run out of Gmail accounts, bro. Save some for the rest of us. I'm still waiting for your broker statement on your payouts, because right now, as far as we know, you're not making any money trading and you're just really upset. Clearly, you are very upset with yourself. That's a super good business, 90K profit. Well, I don't keep track like that on a daily basis, because why worry about that, right? You're gonna mentally, like I have a friend that blew up his Take Profit Trader account today because he was $1,000 away from a $10,000 month. He had some struggles this month and he was getting close to $10,000 a month, and he kept talking about it all week. And today he was up like $400 or $500 and he blew the account because he wanted to get to 1,000 so he could be at $10,000 in the month. The round numbers play with your head. So if you are constantly calculating how much you spent on accounts, and then let's say you took out $5,000 this month in payouts and you spent, let's say 1,000 on accounts, you're going to want to make that extra 1,000 because you want to be at 5,000 net. And it just plays into the mind games. I did my calculations for last year, literally halfway through the year, right? So I have a video of that. And then I did it right at taxes, when I did my taxes. All right, so where's the audio here? Of all your payments. This is important to know. We're gonna go all the way down. I suck with Excel, so don't make fun of me. It's gonna be the old school way. Copy. Boom. Here is your total. All right, so I spent $15,000 with Apex. Is that a lot or is that not a lot? Well, I took out $200,000 from Apex alone. Apex to me is the best prop firm. It's the easiest to make money with, and I keep reinvesting into it. Now, one person might say this is crazy amount. I mean, that's a lot of money. Another person might think, well, find me a business that I could invest $15,000 into and turn it into $200,000, right? So in regular business, like my other job, I've been self-employed for 10 years. If I could find an opportunity right now to invest $15,000 to make extra $75,000, let me know where to sign or what to do, because I'll do it in a heartbeat. In real estate, people are selling houses or flipping houses. They'll buy a house, renovate it, and resell it, for way less ROI. I mean, in trading, investing, making these kind of returns, it's very, very difficult. So to me, it's actually a very small amount. It's less than 10%. Also, keep in mind, these fees are paid from payouts. It's not like I took money from my regular job, my W-2 income, which I don't have, but if you have a regular job, you get a paycheck. It's not like you put that money into the accounts, right? It's not $15,000 from the job, it's from payouts. Okay, if you know my journey from back in May of last year, I did one account, I got that to payout, then I reinvested that payout into more accounts with Apex at the time. But yeah, you guys get the point. You could watch that video. my voice sounds different because it's a different microphone and different setup, most likely. And I didn't really have any acoustic treatment in the room. I really like that background I had. I should probably do that again. That was a clean background. No business will have an ROI of 1,300%. Yeah, of course. It's like trading is the only thing you could really have a great ROI on. And if, God forbid, you invest 50K into Apex accounts or whatever, and you take out 100,000, it's horrible. People think it's horrible, but you just got to ignore the people. Because usually they're just losers, right? They have nothing going on in life. Pablo Escobar had a high ROI, yeah. Is it a good idea to try and get one payout with one PA before trying to copy trade multiple accounts? Yes. I feel like the rule of thumb for me, when people ask me that question, is you ask yourself a question. The accounts I have currently right now, right? The funded accounts I have right now, did I pay for those accounts with payouts, or did I pay for those accounts with my regular job's income? Did I pay for those accounts with payouts or with other income? If the answer is with payouts, go ahead and copy trade. If the answer is that you got it with your regular job or other income, your business, whatever, then I would say don't copy trade because you haven't proven to yourself that you could get payouts yet. I have 4 accounts with Bullnox right now. You need to make minimum, you would have to make 3,100 on the 50K to get a $500 payout. I go for full payouts on Bullnox always, which is at 54,100, and that's a $1,500 payout. So like right now, these 2 accounts, I'm going to take out $1,500 from them. And then next time I get a payout, it's unlocked. It's unlimited. So if I make 10 grand, I could request 10 grand. Wow, he's got to have some kind of he's got some kind of bot that is allowing him to chat even though you have to be a subscriber. I wonder if there exists. I'm going to Google it. Hmm. I can't find anything. I don't know. But there's got to be a way to do it. My status changed to no evals while in review. Interesting. This is your first time this happened? Or were you part of those 2 other emails? In Rhythmic, you just right click on the account and you can go risk parameters. It's pretty easy to do. It's just you have to keep on, adjusting it. You were part of those 2 emails? Okay. I don't really have any answers for that. All right, 12:20, probably 1 o'clock, we'll do the giveaway. I have Tradeovate open for Tradeify and Take Profit Trader. I'm pretty sure my Tradeify trade just filled on my Take Profit Trader account. What? Let's see if we can retest the lows here. That will be my entry. Well, that's where I would look for a trade on the last set of accounts. Just taking it easy today because everything's locked in. Oh man, I gotta work today too. It's that season, so pretty much every weekend now I'm gonna be working. But at least today is close. Okay, can we retest these lows, please? With the new rule changes, I don't really know what the live changes are for Bullnox. Can someone summarize that for me? When do you go live with Bullnox? How to get above intraday drawdown buffer? Just trade. There's nothing you can do about it. You just got to trade through it. I mean, simplest way is to just, for me, it's scalping, obviously, not letting trades turn against me, because that's when the mental gains start to come in. After 3 payouts, they'll move you to live. That sucks. I guess I'm going to be getting live soon. Can you suggest me a good platform for a funded account, please? You got to do your own research on that, but I like TakeProfitTrader. I like Apex. I like Bullnox. I like Tradeify. I like My Funded Futures. Those are like the top. You have Top Step as well. So there's some good ones. When you're trying to just get one account, there's so many factors and so many different things you could choose from. But if you're new to trading, you want to keep your costs minimum. So you don't want to do Top Step. Top Step is more expensive. My Funded Futures is good. Tradeify is good. Apex is good. Take Profit is good, but Take Profit you pay up front for the funded account, so it's kind of expensive at first. It's cheapest overall to get an account that you pay for, no activation fee type of an account. But if you are not experienced, it definitely gets more expensive. Why would someone choose Top Step? Because every 5 days you could request a big payout. Right? Every 5 days you could request a big payout. All right. Broke the lows here. Retesting these lows. I'm going to wait for a long. Forgot which account I got to trade. Stop loss around 800, Joe, depending on how it plays out. All right, we're selling off. Whoa. It's getting dicey out here. Let's see how the NinjaTrader chart is acting up in this volatility. I'm watching it. I don't know what's going on, but this is good. This is good for trading. Let's see if we could definitely find a trade faster this way than in this chop. Just got to be more careful for sure. It's a pretty aggressive sell-off, though. It doesn't seem like organic. Definitely some kind of news. $12.29. What about it? China news? Yeah, definitely some kind of news. You could typically tell kind of, not obviously, it's not 100% accurate, but you could tell by the way candles are forming, whether it's a news event or whether it's an organic sell-off. I'm going to wait for a two-legged pullback above the moving average, and then I'll long for quick scalp. Right now, we're just going to watch and let it burn. How we look on the bigger time frames here. In the bigger time frame, there's really I mean, 75 is interesting. If you want to mark that out, 75. Could be a bounce. But 21,000 is also interesting. Can we drop? But at least you were short. Did you make any money or did you get shaken out for a loss or break even? Trap right there, but I'm going to look for a long. Need a two-legged pullback first. If you guys like shorts, play your short trades. Still bearish. Don't listen to me. So I'm only looking for a small trade. How can you be so patient? All depends. When things are going well, it's easy to be patient. When things are not going well, it's hard to be patient. I've traded most of my accounts already, so I just need one more, literally one more trade to trade all my accounts that I want to trade for today. Because I'm waiting for a payout in bunch, so I'm not trading those. I will flip all of them. Okay, so far no two-legged pullback yet. I need to see a higher high and a higher low. Okay, we got the higher high, pretty much. Yep. All right, now pull back and I'll get in long. Damn. It's also strong. Jesus, what is going on? Okay, so far no trigger. Yeah, when was it? Was it yesterday or 2 days ago where I ended the stream and the market just woke up? I mean, it's only 12:30. I still could stay a little longer. Oh, we still got to do a giveaway, and that takes like 10 minutes. Requesting a $1,200 payout today from Take Profit Trader. Okay, let's see. Gonna be a fake out, or we're gonna go right through? Two-legged pullback for 25 ticks, $250 profit. I'm in. It's failing. Just pop it. No, it's gonna be a loss. As we do a trap here, that would be not bad. Nope. Loser. Bottom tick. Well, we're still gonna retake that because that's a painful loss. Damn, they got me good on that one. That's the problem with volatility increase. Your stops are just not in proper space if you don't size down a lot. Like that was too tight of a stop, obviously, but now I'm gonna lose twice. Tough price action right now. It's crazy how different that is because that's a win right there if I don't get stopped out. See if it goes. If I lose, then I'm just gonna trade this account with the opening range trade and try to save it. It's gonna take a while to save it, but it's better than losing it. All right, so I got $1,000 left in this account. So I'm just gonna do an opening range trade on it. I'm not gonna try to recover this. It's not gonna happen. All right. First 2 losses in a row in the last 15 days. So not bad. Obviously, the market is bearish, and I am fighting that trend, but I really thought that it could bounce. Yeah, I'm not going to touch this. There's no need. This account was barely in profit. I'm just going to forget about this account and let it build up. If I, keep winning opening range trade, it will recover itself. If I blow it, then that was a painful loss, though. For sure, painful. But going into the weekend with the loss like that sucks. But at the same time, it's a good reason to end the week. And just hit the like button, guys. And we're going to do a giveaway for $100. $100 giveaway for one lucky person to end the week. And go from there. Hold on, guys. Don't enter yet. Wrong giveaway. All right. Now you could enter. Unfortunate. Bum, 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 bum. At least you guys could see the drawdown here. That's pretty cool. It's easy to see the drawdown and all that. Nice. Okay, I'm going to flip the remainder of the accounts. Just to count them as a trading day. Actually, this is a tricky situation, because if I flip in the account that I requested the full payout and I lose $1, it's going to be automatically denied. So I can't lose. So maybe I shouldn't flip. The only account I know I need to flip is this one. See, I'm down like $10, $12. Look how quickly I'm down on just micro. On just micro, just lost $30, so it's like I'm not touching other accounts. All right, guys, I'm going to get some water and I'll be right back. We'll do the giveaway. We'll summarize the week, my payout situation, and we'll end the week. What a week. Amazing week. Obviously, the loss at the end there sucks, but didn't blow the account. And we got that was the first loss of the week that I didn't recover. So, and I'm not going to, because it's a brand new account. I'm just gonna do 3 contracts on the ORB on that account, and in 3-4 days it's gonna get back to break even. Maybe 4 days, 5 days, depending on how it goes. It was a brand new account, just had $200 from yesterday. So the best way to lose is on a brand new account. I had a friend yesterday complaining to me that, he blew his first fresh PA account. Not first. He blew on the first day a fresh PA account, and it sucks. I'm like, not gonna happen. It's like, no, but it's the first day, dude. I'm like, yeah, that's better to lose on the first day instead of losing on day 5 when you already have profit in it. If you have no profit in the account, that's the best way to lose. If you're gonna lose, that's the best way to lose. And I didn't copy trade, and I was almost gonna copy trade with this account. Right? I was almost gonna copy trade with that account. Luckily I didn't, because that would have sucked. I would have cut my payout in by $750, or even not be able to take a payout. All right, I'll be right back. A double bottom there. Wow. This news is significant, huh? maybe should I try take another trade on Tradeify eval? I have another eval I could, or maybe my funded futures. Try to make a little bit more profit. Sorry guys if the white chart is bothering you, but don't feel like changing it right now. Well, I'll let you guys know if I'm gonna take a trade. For now, it's I could see the patterns way better on QUANTOWER. Didn't you learn from the last trade yesterday? Yeah, maybe. But this is gonna be just an eval if I do it. But it depends what kind of giveaway you guys want to do. If you just want to do a simple giveaway, then not a problem. But if you want to do the race or a wheel, you want to do a race? Okay. Yeah, so we'll pick 10 people plus all the members that are in the chat. And we have, ooh, it's about to close, guys. It's about to close. I think we only have 2 members. Corey and who else? John. That's it. All the members are checked out. Our Arco's here too. Corey, are you still a member? I'm gonna add you anyway. I don't know if you are, but now you are a moderator, so. All right, let's get the wheel, not the wheel, but the race ready. And so we'll do it. Well, if you have a Porsche 911 and you win, you will get $125 instead of 100. All right. All right, so we got Arco, John, and Corey, and the members. And I'm gonna pick 10 more people. I'm gonna close the giveaway in at 12:58. 12:58, guys. If you're not in it, you're not in it. Better luck next time. All right, let's pick. Number 1 is Miguel. Number 2, Jake Fallon. Number 3, Dan Henderson. Number 4, Gleb. And number 5, before I open it up for a couple more people. Storytime Adventure Studio. Storytime, we'll just put. All right. Slade, I saw something about on your tweet. What happened? What'd you do? You have a minute to enter if you haven't entered yet. Oh, man. Is it case sensitive? No. Oh my God, my screen is gonna turn off. How stupid. I want to do a giveaway for an OLED monitor that I want to throw out the window every time this happens. All right, guys, I'm closing it because I want to move on. 5 more people. Papa Tony Trades. Nomadic Trades. Just You Trading. Ian Connor. And last but not least, Nate Hale. Sorry, guys, who are not picked. We got, I'm going to do one more just to tease you. It's like one more song I get every gig. One more person. Good luck to all of you. Tadas or Tadas? I don't know how to say that. Any more members I missed? We got Arco. Okay, we got 3 members and 3 people. Only members can enter? No. Members automatically enter. Members are automatically put in, and then we choose, out of all the entries, we choose another 10 people, and these are the 10 lucky ones, 11 lucky ones. And now if you, so it's going to be a car race. If you get a 911, I'm going to hit done, start the race, and before I start the race, I'm going to hit reset 3 times. You'll see what I'm talking about. Just so you guys know, I do it 3 times. So randomly, you could get a 911 as a car. And if you happen to win the race in that 911, you're going to get an extra $25 in the giveaway. 911 is my favorite car. That's the car I have. So you get an extra bonus. I think it only happened once. All right, so we're gonna do it 2 minutes on the clock. Gonna set and then reset 3 times. 1, 2, 3. All right, do we have any 911s? Got one. Arco, let's go. Arco and story time. All right, we got 2 911s. So if those 911s win, they get $125 instead of $100. Good luck, and let's get it underway. We got Arco, one of the members who is in the 911, number 1 car and number 8 car. Story time in a white 911. We got a Ferrari, I believe, for Jake. We got Corey in the McLaren. We got Ian in the Audi. We got Miguel in the Bugatti. We got Nate in the Audi as well. John in another Ferrari. Just Who Trading, making America proud with a Ford GT. Dan Henderson in a McLaren, an older one. We got Gleb in the Aston Martin. We got Papa Tony in a McLaren, a newer McLaren hybrid. Nomadic, I can't see what you're driving. Nomadic is in also a McLaren, I believe. No, Acura NSX. Making Japanese people good for you. All right, good luck. We got 50 seconds. Let's get on the microphone here. We got 45 seconds left. Who's gonna take the first place $100 giveaway? Unless you're car number 1 or number 8, you get $125 if you win. Coming down to the final lap, 30 seconds on the clock. Who's gonna take it? Miguel in the Bugatti, Dan Henderson in the McLaren, story time in the 911, pushing for the lead. Who's gonna take the money? Who's gonna take the money on the Friday? Who's going to take the money on the Friday? Being in the lead with 10 seconds to go usually is not a good sign. Story time. Unfortunately, you might run out of gas. Turbo lag. And Gleb in the Aston Martin. And Nate in the R8. Who's going to take it? Nate is going to take the win. Is it Nate? Yes, it is. What a last-minute comeback. Congratulations to Nate. $100 goes to you. You're gonna send me an email with your and then we had a bounce right there. Of course, we had a bounce right there. Double bottom, 2-legged pullback. Oh, would have done nicely on that eval, but that was a trade. Now, see, I was too early on this. Unfortunate. Is Nate even here? I hope he is. Forget the market. It's Friday. Well, this was a great opportunity right there for a long. I was just too early on it. Had a good idea, good plan, I would say. I just was too early. Camber, no, it's a plugin. It's a third-party plugin. I had a link somewhere. I can't pull up my Discord because my monitor is cleaning itself. Stupid OLED. Yeah, it's very nice. I got it last night, and makes it a lot easier to keep track of the accounts, to show the accounts. Can I give you the link? Yeah, give me a few minutes. I have an OLED screen and it just decides to just turn off to clean itself. It's so stupid. And if you want to buy a monitor for trading, don't buy OLED. And what a squeeze. That's what I wanted here, but it just... Code Alpine. Yeah, I don't get any affiliation with that, but yeah. I paid $150 for it. How much does it actually cost? I don't even know. Nathan, I got your just sent it to you, Nathan. Yeah, I could only do it a few times and then eventually it just turns off. I could only postpone it a few times. I just turned it on. I don't care. Let's see if it's going to let me use it. All right. Here's the plugin. Oh, it's $75. With my code, it's going to be $50. Again, I don't get anything for it. I don't want anything for it. He's still in school, and he did this for all of us because QUANTOWER is lazy. So for a cost of one eval, I think it's okay. Or you could log into multiple. And turned off again. Wow, what a piece of crap. My take profit trade accounts disabled in profit. What's your Twitter? I'm gonna take a look. You should get that checked out with your warranty. Well, it literally says it's going to execute the cleaning. I guess I have a shitty model, MSI. I knew I shouldn't bought it. Salesperson. I blame the salesperson. First I bought the LG, but that curve was way too much. I learned my lesson already with MSI twice. Or 3 times. Is my ultra wide 40-inch MSI? I forget. It might be. I think I have 3 MSI monitors. I have a friend that wants a monitor, so I'm gonna give it away. I have at least 10 monitors at my house. And I use 4. That does not include my photo booth. Every photo booth I have has a monitor. I'm working on a new photo booth. All right, I'm working on a new photo booth. This is the monitor for it. It's a touch screen. Super light. Like, you could literally trade on these. Like, if you had like 4 of these vertically, you could trade on them for stocks. For stocks, when you need multiple accounts, or multiple monitors, I should say, because you need multiple charts. My monitors are actually portable ones. I have a picture somewhere of my monitors, I think. Let me see if I can find it. So that's my office. So that's my layout right now. So I have this. This is the OLED. And these are my trading. So what I'm looking right at now is my trading. So this right screen is what you guys see right here. That's the right screen. The left screen, I have my QUANTOWER copy trader and another chart, like a longer time frame chart. So when I talk about longer time frames, it's on here. Here I have my YouTube chat usually and the YouTube stream. And here is like Twitter, Discord, and all that. But these are like portable monitors, like USB-C powered. They're super light and they're on my this stand I have, like the desk stand. So they're just floating. They're not even so like I like multi-screens, but I don't like when I have to, swivel my head. I could see my screens without having to look too much to the left or right. I could see it all in my peripheral vision. So that was the plan. But this screen I gotta get rid of. I'm not a fan. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but can't really sell it. It's not really worth a lot. And I do play Call of Duty, so that's why I got the OLED. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a day. Call it a week. I will be requesting another 32-inch aces. Let me take a look. I'm not a fan of 32-inch. But I do like the 4K at 240 hertz. That's sick. That's an expensive monitor. But you get what you pay for. But the problem is that with the 32-inch, there's no way I could display it for you guys. So I always get monitors. I also have to, I have to keep track of how I'm going to show it on stream. That's why I got these portable monitors, because I could show you the full monitor on this. So I'd rather have multiple small monitors than have one big one. It's much easier for me to, be able to maximize windows. And even my ultra wide, I use 2 inputs. So it's 2 separate screens. How are these people? I have a subscriber chat only. How are these people spamming the? Seventh day, do you trade multiple time frames, or do you trade multiple contracts? Do you trade stocks? Because with stocks, I need 4 screens easy, and that's just for trading. Or at least 3. Like the way I have it now, it will be fine, but they will be filled with charts. How would you do to get daily payouts from Take Profit Trader from 5 accounts? What do you mean? That's what I'm doing right now. So I have my Take Profit Trader accounts right here. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 at payouts. And I'm working on the 5th one. So I slowly did 1, then I did 2nd and 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So the good thing about Take Profit Trader is that they have a 5-day eval, so there's no reason to rush the eval. So you could literally do the 25K account, make $300 a day, like you would on your real strategy. So if you have a strategy to make $300 a day, you basically could pass the eval with doing that strategy. I got scared for a second, but that's an eval. I think when I was testing this, when I was making the color scheme and stuff, I took a long on this eval and I forgot about it. Because you could do, see, I have an eval here with Bullnox. That's the eval I was going to take before, but Corey yelled at me. So I need $1,200 to pass this eval. So I'm just going to do it with this PA account, I think, because when this PA account gets to safety net, this will pass. So then if this gets to safety net, I could activate that one. Come on, guys, let's get to 200 likes and I could end the week on the positive. How long does the discount on the QUANTOWER add-on last? Probably forever. Probably forever. I'm thinking of getting that route. Well, take your time. And I like the 25K accounts for one reason. The fact that it's the easiest to pass the 25K accounts. And is the cheapest. And you get to withdraw after $1,500 in profit. Technically, besides the amount of contracts you could take, a 25K and a 50K account, there's no difference. Unless you're going to be trading over 3 contracts. If you're going to be trading more than 3 contracts, how many, is it 3 or 4 contracts you could do on 25K? I don't even know. Three contracts, okay. I should do a 150K account as well and just go freaking heavy. But maybe I'll do one eventually. I'll start working on the 150K account. What's your Twitter, Mohammed? Let me see what's going on here. So the accounts got disabled. Did you trade the news? Uh, damn. I mean, there's not much I could do, you know. Like they said you traded against each other, so I wonder if there's like a glitch in the copy trader. I mean, just because the profit is the same doesn't matter. You would have to show the trades. That sucks. Not sure what to tell you. Yeah, definitely export your trades if you can from Tradeovate, and I don't know if you can though. Yeah, like if they send you a document and didn't show that you copy traded or that you traded against them, then I'm not sure how that's. Yeah, definitely at not hashtag. Hashtag doesn't do anything nowadays. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. It's almost 2 o'clock, and I got work tonight, so I'm gonna relax for at least a solid hour, make some food, and then I'll see all of you guys on Monday. Thanks for the 200 likes. Congrats to Nate, and yeah, amazing week. Waiting for a big payout from Apex. Will it get approved? I don't know. Passed another Tradeify eval, so gonna have 3 Tradeify funded starting next week. So the beginning of the year wasn't the best. I mean, the beginning of the year was good, January, February, but March, April wasn't the best, and then May. May was phenomenal, and hopefully I could keep this momentum going into June, and then completely transform the year and maybe get to the same payout total as last year. That would be amazing. If not, I'm not chasing that number. I am just going to keep going with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. And just be profitable, make some money. $100,000 is a lot of money. Okay, so stay focused and see you all on Monday. What are you doing to not get too many accounts blown? Well, I blow accounts. I blow accounts. It's just right now I'm on a hot streak, so I don't blow accounts right now. But in March, I blew 30, 40 accounts to cover myself. What do you mean cover myself? Yeah, I made a change. Obviously the market wasn't good, right? For me. When the volatility came in, I did not do well for a while because I was trading minis and I was just getting destroyed. Then I went to micros and I did better. But now the one trade per account approach is what's getting me here. The one trade per account is what's kind of allowing me to be pretty precise. But then trades like this happen. You know, like this is the first trade I took like this, and it's annoying because that's a big loss. That is not something I want to do. Often, so I got to be careful with that. Especially like bottom tick there and then re-enter. That is an ultimate disaster. Like this is the ultimate disaster of a trade. Like the one loss is already tough because it's bottom tick, but then to literally, if I didn't get stopped out there, my profit is getting hit right there. I re-enter and then boom, pulls back again, and it's just bad. And I couldn't, take the trade again here. Had a beautiful trap right there. Could have played it much better, but we'll refocus for Monday. I still have $1,000 in drawdown into this account, so it's basically like a static account with $900 in drawdown. So could easily get it back up to break even. It's gonna take a few days, but no, Not worried. Man, no, I didn't start with the giveaway. That was the plan the whole time, and the loss was pretty much one of my last trades of the day on my last account. So if I had more account to trade, I would continue trading for sure, because there's a lot of opportunity, especially on this bounce. This is the bounce I was looking for. Unfortunately, I got in too early, and we had a retest of the bottom. Wish I was doing the giveaway here, missed that, and then get in here. These pullbacks are the easy money. A beautiful trap right there to the short side. Wow. See how they make a pullback, new low, and then just enough above these highs, just enough to get people in. These people that are long here and didn't stop out, they get excited here, and then the rug pulls, and then everyone jumps the ship. All right, guys, I'll see you all on Monday. Oh, I was supposed to post a Discord link. So let me do that really quick. Actually, I can't. Sorry, guys. I can't see my Discord because of the monitor being turned off. Oh, we'll do it Monday. We'll do it Monday, I promise. Or you could email me if you want access to the Discord. Just email me. All right, guys. I will see you all on Monday. Have a great weekend. And goodbye, May. Hello, June.